Hi, Eric Gibaud, Gibaud.com, and today I'm going to present you this kit of filters by Freewell, the real locking VND CPL filter. Yeah, they sent me this, which is a kit with several pieces, also a mist filter, several rings to have different diameter. So we're going to test it. But for several years, people were telling me, yeah, but when you test a filter on Micro Four Thirds, we are not sure how it would be on a full frame. This is a medium format camera with a wide angle. So we're going to speak about this and see the results. So let's start. So Eric, you got this filter kit for free. Yes, I did. Yeah, already have 80 filters at home. I'm not going to buy more. I don't need more. So if they want me to show it, they have to send it to me for free so I can show it. But that doesn't stop me to tell you what I think about the product, any product. So get to the conclusion if you want, and you will see that I tell what I found. So let's carry on. Setting is easy, just clipping is really easy, but one thing I really love, the back cap is for white balance. You have the gray, the white, and the black. I think it's great, really. And here you see it's written NFC on the front cap. What is that NFC? Put your smartphone, you put it here, and it loads directly the user manual. This piece of paper we always forget about, we always forget to bring with us. You have it always with this. I think this is, yeah, just incredible, a great idea. Well, they sent me several things, but let's speak about the kit. The kit is one ring, 82, I take my note just if I forget. The ring that is 82 millimeter, you can buy separate rings, okay? They actually sent me also 67 and 77 millimeter. Then you have the base that you will put on the ring, that is VND CPL 3 to 7 stop. Then separate an ND32, which is 5 stops. Then the white balance cap, then the NFC cap, which is the front cap, okay, that is also NFC, then a microfiber cloth, the guarantee, and a printed manual in several languages, although you can, with the NFC, connect and see what you get. Several things. Once you've placed a ring, then you place a base. It's been tested from 16 millimeter wide angle on a Sony G Master lens. This is what they told me. Here I've got my Fujifilm GFX, the 20 to 35 millimeter f4. That is the equivalent of 16 up to 28 millimeter. And they say that with the base, it doesn't vignette at 16 millimeter. It can vary depending on the lens, but more or less, okay? Then with the base plus one filter, then it will not vignette from 18 millimeter. And with the base with two filters, because they're stackable, it will not vignette from 20 millimeter. So we're going to see if it's true, see the effects, all this. So let's go for it. This filter is for videography and for photography. Personally, I prefer VND for videography and fixed NDs for photography. But many people, they don't want to have several kit of filters, so they just use one, and in this situation they use a VND, okay? So they recommend to use it this way. First, I'm going to put on 20 millimeter, which is equivalent 16 millimeter. I just have the base here, which is the CPL and the VND. Then I'm going to record in video with no exposure compensation, so you will see the effect. They recommend to first adjust the VND. As you can see, you do see how his exposure is changing. Then once you're happy with that, you turn the full thing. You turn the whole filter to adjust reflection as needed with the CPL. Okay, one thing, a CPL also cuts light, so it means that you will also see less light depending on how you move the CPL. It means after, nothing stops you from adjusting again the exposure with the VND. As you can see, the CPL cuts a lot of light, not completely. I've got the sun in front of me and really specular light just in front. This is why it doesn't eliminate everything. And take into account that also that CPL work on water, glass, saturated colors, all this, but they will not take away reflection on metal. Not this one, any. Okay, so that's important. Using it, it's really easy, as you can see. As I said, this filter is stackable, so if you want to place another one, the AD32 5 stops, I look at the mark that is here, I see Freewell here, I simply place it this way, and that's it, that's locked, okay? I'm going to press here to record, and as you can see, this is completely underexposed, but doesn't matter. It's to give you an idea of how it works, how much it cut lights, okay? Now with the base plus one filter, I should not be on 20mm equivalent 16mm, I should be on 18, okay? It doesn't matter. I just wanted to show you how easy it is. They also sent me a mist filter, snow mist 1/4. If I want to stack it, third filter, this will be the base plus two filters with this one. I press here where the mark is here, I put it in front of Freewell, and that's it, that's placed. Really easy to use. Maybe you ask yourself, how many filters are there? Well, here I've got several. Normally you should not stack too many, obviously not because of this system, but any system. But you have this base we've seen, but optionally you could get a UV filter, a CPL filter only, that will be just CPL, not with VND, an ND G mist 1/4, an ND4, ND32 I've got here, a snow mist 1/4 that I've got here also, and a black glow mist 1/4. They will probably have some more. I know what you're thinking, yeah, that's great, but I don't want to use a VND with CPL, I just want my mist filter, for example. Well, it's easy. You take the whole thing out, you take just, sorry, I took it wrong. You say, I just take this mist filter, for example, you place it here, and off you go. Yeah, don't use this. If I want just a 32, I take a 32, I place it. So it's completely, really flexible, really easy to use, and the lock is really, really strong. I really love that. By the way, if you wanted to help me, I've activated the member area of my YouTube channel. There is just helping me. You get a small star next to your name. I know you're a member and I answer your comments with priority. Thank you so much. Also have affiliated links in description. Please use them, that really helps me. And if you wanted to buy Luminar Neo or Apathy by Skylum, get a 10% discount with my code ERIC10. 10% on top of any offer they have, so still place the code and you save some money. And with ERIC20 on K&F website, you get 20% discount on photography accessories like the one of K&F Concept and more brands. Thank you so much. That helps you, that helps me. Thank you. Let's carry on. Yes, this system is beautiful, the build is great, this is what it looks like, aviation aluminum, that looks great, but if we don't know about the optical quality, it doesn't matter if the filter is beautiful or not. What we want is quality. So this is a true color system. It means despite placing an ND filter, the colors will be respected, so that's good. Second, when you speak about VND, there are actually two polarizer that cross each other like this. They cross, and at maximum cross, it will cut light at maximum, but you have a cross effect that is horrible. On this filter, they don't go from 3 to maximum, they go from 3 to 7. They stop before. Yes, but if you want to cut more light, well, simply you add an ND, a fixed ND, like you have the ND32, the ND4, and you will be able to cut more light. Obviously, optical quality is really important, but showing and speaking at the same time is not the right way of doing it. Just to do a demo. So now I'm going to show you some pictures I've made so you can have your own opinion, because my opinion is not important. What matters is yours, if what you see is good for you or not. So let's have a look at it. This first picture, 20mm, which is the equivalent, no, sorry, this one's not 20mm, 25.5, okay, f4. That looks okay. No problem. I see this dark shadow, but actually you realize this is a reflection of the clouds here in white, and where there is no cloud, where it's dark, okay. Following picture, I see it vignettes. I'm on 20mm, which is the equivalent of 16mm, but they do say they tested on 16mm on a G Master by Sony, and it could be a bit different depending on the lens. Okay, fair enough. Okay. But I'm worried about this darker part here, so let's see. Falling one, yes, I close down focal, the zoom and the zoom in is 24.5mm, like a 20mm on full frame. That's fine. Still this darker part here, a bit strange. Then I go here and I see the darker part now is on the side. Oh, then here it's not there anymore. I'm turning the VND all the time, okay? Here it's not there. So I decided to point at the sky to see the results. Darker part here, so I feel, well, I don't know. I'm going to close down a bit more. I turn a bit more the VND. Here I don't see it. here I don't have a cross effect, I've got a bar effect, or how you want to call it. It's clearly, and the more I close, the more it appears. Okay, this is dramatic. Here you see my fingers here, okay, because I left my fingers while making the picture, because I was turning all the time. See here, this is so obvious. Look at this. It's a bit overexposed here because obviously the exposure is changing all the time because I'm turning the VND, and here and here, and the more you turn to the 7 stops, the more you have this, and this is completely unusable. It means if you're going to use the VND from 2 to 3, 4 stops, that's okay, but from on that, over that, then you get this, and that's absolutely not possible to use it. And this is a pity. Many people will not see anything because they will do a picture like this, and that's fine, they will not see it. But from the second you realize this is not actually part of the sky, but this is due to the VND, that's a problem. Well, I think there's not much to tell more than this, to say more than this. You see the problems, and honestly, this is a pity. I love Freewell products. I think the build is beautiful. This one is also beautiful, looks really solid. Really, the lock is really great. It works nice. But we speak about filters, and the optical result is key. And we speak about the VND that is part of the base. If this is no good, that's a problem. And also because you could say, yeah, you can use without it and use directly on ND or whatever, but the day you want to have a VND, it has to be this one. And this one is no good. So this system is good, mechanically, I would say, but optically, it's no good. So I'm so sorry about that to tell that for me, this filter is not recommendable. Well, in case you want it, anyway, I'll leave you links in the description where you can buy it, but honestly, I would not buy it. I think the truth needs to be told, even if they gave it to me for free, okay, because they wanted, you want to show it, to try it, yes, but I will not use it myself and not buy it myself, so I'm sorry about that, I cannot recommend it. So let's go back to the harbor and tell goodbye. So thank you so much to Freewell for sending me these filters. I always love testing some products. This is fun for me. So thank you to them. Thank you to you for watching the video. And if you feel it could be interesting for other people, please share it on social networks. If you have not done it yet, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. The small button on here and so small bell. If you click on the bell, we'll get notified when I upload a new video. My website, ericgibaud.com. If you have any question, can leave a comment below. Also, remind you, I've activated the member area of my YouTube channel. Really simple, just to help me. You get a small star next to your name, the join button just below. You get a small star next to your name, so I answer your question and comments with priority. Thank you so much. I also have affiliate links in the description. Please use them, that really helps me. If you wanted to buy Luminar Neo or Aperture by Skyline, you get a 10% discount with the code ERIC10. On top of any offer they have, you still place a code, it's even cheaper for you. And with ERIC20 on K&F website, where you can find a lot of photography accessories like the K&F Concept ones and more brands, get 20% discount. So use it, you save some money, that helps me, so great for both of us. And also I'll leave you my PayPal account in case you wanted to make a donation. Thank you very much, please take care of yourself and see you soon. Bye.